Hello everyone and welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Daemonhunters with me, Core. Today we're going to be continuing our journey on the Baleful Edict, and if we look at the last episode, we took a couple light wounds, but nothing too terrible. Unfortunately, that does stack up, and if we look at our barracks, we have a lot of injuries here. Harn is not injured, though it does just shows the promotion available. However, our first team is injured, our Vindicare Assassin is injured, and unfortunately, all we have left are Boars and Rugen, who are uninjured. Harn will be leveling up here to 3, but, nonetheless. So if we take a look here at our galaxy map, we do have 2 potential missions to look at. The first one is over here, which is a Growing the Bloom, so it's a level 2 bloom mission. And the other one is a level 3 bloom mission. Looking at the rewards, we have 3 requisition and 10 servitors as well, versus 3 requisition and an additional requisition, plus a 4 sword, which kind of interests me. Given the state of our team right now, our low-level guys are the only ones that are unharmed. Our high-level guys could take a lot of damage here. Once you get into the 3, 4, 5 levels of bloom, things get a lot trickier, and without some level ups, without some mastercrafted equipment, which we really don't have, it's going to be very, very difficult to fight. So I think I'm going to make the decision here to ignore this one, and then we'll just kind of let this portion of the galaxy fester, unfortunately. And we're going to go over and fight here. Now, in 4 days, we have a Grand Master's report, so we'll be going through that. We do plan on spending all of our requisition here to unlock new things. My hope is that the earlier we unlock it, the better, the more it's going to be beneficial to us. And then if we look, we also have in the research 9 days left on the Gate of Infinity, which is going to be extremely valuable when we fight Bloomspawn. So let's see, we got 11 days left. I think we should be able to get Gate of Infinity up in time as well. Some of our units will be able to recover Novak and potentially Iolanthus. That would be incredibly valuable. Very, very scared to bring Novak into the field with these injuries because he does not recover from critical injuries. So in any case, let's get the travel on and get to that Grandmaster's report. And then in that as well, we also have servitors to remember. But let's go ahead and listen.
I have studied your report in detail, Inquisitor. It is clear the servants of the Plague God have been more active in your sector. However, there is little evidence to suggest this has grown to the scale of a galactic pandemic.
If I may.
Not yet. To be frank, the Baleful Edict is too damaged to be of use in more active theaters, so I will for the moment permit its continued deployment under your care.
Might I then?
No, you may not. I grant you the use of my ship to keep your histrionics to a minimum, but this is the limit of my generosity until you provide more convincing proof of this theory of yours. I trust that in the meantime you will keep out of the Commander's way and let him serve the Imperium.
He dismisses my research out of hand.
The Grand Master is no friend to the Inquisition.
Are we not allies in this eternal war?
The Grey Knights have served as Chamber Militant for 10,000 years, but Varden Kai has had a sour history with your order. Still, he is a man of utmost principle. If we can more clearly quantify the growing threat of this plague, I'm certain he will offer more support. Commander, what would you have us do?
All right. So what I've learned is that generally, if you choose either of these options, you don't have to spend any resources, but they generally come with kind of moderate benefits or downsides. So if we say we'll do this, I'm assuming we'll make her mad, we'll make him happy. So I think he gives XP and she gives research, and then she gives the increased build speed. Bypassing Kai is going to make him mad, might make her happy. I don't know. And then the Apothecary is probably going to be neutral. We do lose a guy for X amount of time. I don't know how long that's going to be. And then if we send a seed, we'll lose a seed, which is a downside. And then we'll also probably make her mad. So I'm going to assign the Apothecary.
I'm perfectly capable of handling my own data, but I will accept your offer. It is reassuring you take this threat seriously.
And I think that'll
Our
be good.
allies from the Officio Assassinorum.
All right, and as we talked about, we are going to be upgrading everything here, so that'll give us access to armor, war gear, and the Officio Assassinorum equipment. and level 2 to the Knight Requisition ranged and melee. So at level 2, we have the option for, we'll always have an option for level 1. We may have an option for level 2, but we unfortunately never get level 3 at this point, which is okay. We're still scaling up here. We haven't even gotten to the point where we have colored bloom seeds, so let's keep moving here. All right, we do have Gate of Infinity complete. Oh, that's great. Looking at the research then, we do have this. We'll go ahead. Do we? I don't think we want to do another stratagem, probably because we like what we have right now, which is Quicksilver and Gate of Infinity. As far as the prognosticars, it may not be too bad to get another stratagem slot, actually. But I think let's go ahead and do the seed right now. This will give us access to this set right here. And it'll make her happy because, you know, we like her. We want her to be happy. So, anywho, taking a look here. We're hoping this will be a little bit easier for our troops, injured as they are. We did have Novak come back from an injury. So let's see. We have a Tier 2 Stormbolter. Ooh, that's exciting. Tier 1 Servo Skull, Tier 1 Power Armor, a Tier 1 Narthecium, and potential rank 2 Purgator. Of those, the thing that interests me most, Stormbolter and potential Power Armor. We'll see what the Servo Skull is. We will get 4 requisition here from this, so that'll give us a lot of flexibility. Iolanthus is also 1 day away from healing. And if we look at our barracks here, we do have 3 guys that are uninjured. It might actually be worth it. -4 health on someone like Storm would be not terrible. It's going to be a little bit dangerous, but I don't think it would be the end of the world. Most important is this guy. This guy will be our absolute tank. I think 17 HP with the ability to get 6. I want to say 6? Yeah, 6 on the Aegis Shield because he has 2+ by default from the Terminator armor. Alright, let's go ahead and start the mission here. We do believe we can complete it without critical injuries. Swap you out for our Vindicare. Swap you out for Rugen. And then Rugen, you have a Incinerator, but I think we're going to want the Silencer, actually. +1 against Demon. And bypasses armor. Let's go with the armor. Now, remind me, we're supposed to, was it kill the bloom spawn? Yeah, destroy the bloom spawn. So, bloom spawn's going to be pain, but it's okay. Anywho. Now, do we have anything that we want to give you? Tier 2 Stormbolter, or Tier 1 Stormbolter. Shoot, that's on our Apothecary. Any melee weapons? Falchions. 20% melee attack. Tier 3 Demon Hammer. Nope, we don't want to use that. That gives us a little bit of an advantage. This one only does 3 damage, but allows us an additional 25% chance to hit Aegis Shield immediately, as well as +2 damage from the melee attack, which is functionally the same as a Force Sword. So I think we're going to skip it. Then we look at, let's see, who do we want? Of all of our guys, I think the least likely to be killed is Iolanthus. Mostly because he has an additional +3 on the Aegis Shield. Strong damage through the Hammer Hand, Rend the Unclean. And then even with -4, he still has 12 HP. So let's go with that. We have Grenade, 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 and Grenade. That's going to be valuable. And then looking at the stratagem, we have access to Gate of Infinity. We like it. Oh, we do have the Prognosticar's influence right here. But don't have the ability nor the stratagems here. So let's go ahead and get this mission started. And as I'm seeing this, I am reminded that our battle barge is still a little bit damaged. We kind of got to fix that at some point here.
I recognize this place. Abraxius. A showcase for the worst the Ministorum has on offer. It was not long ago I executed the governor and his entire staff for heresy.
And yet the bloom has found the means to insinuate itself and fester. We must destroy its source below.
All right, looks like one single bloom spawn here. If we click on it, it's a little far away. But we now have the ability to use Gate of Infinity, which gives us a -1 AP, but will allow us to essentially kill these guys in a single turn. So we'll do our very best to, kind of push through. We're going to push up here on the left side, get the high ground. But we still want to be as aggressive as possible, killing as many as possible to keep our experience gains up.
What is your will?
Let's see. Nope, didn't mean to do that. And I am happy to get Novak here, our Vindicare, on maximum health. It is 9 only on maximum, so a little bit dangerous. And he can't Aegis Shield, so just a little bit of a sketchy situation with those injuries. All right. I'm interested to see where our first patrol will be coming from, or if they just have maybe 2 or 3 around the bloom spawn. If that's the case,
Standing ready.
I can't honestly say that I don't want to just Gate of Infinity in there and beat it down.
Steady.
There we are.
Surely we hunt them.
But I definitely do want to try and get as many pox seeds as possible.
Standing ready.
Okay, so you guys are moving away. So there's no real reason to stay there. One thing I'm also interested in getting is the Everser Assassin. I think that would be quite interesting. I have a feeling those guys have a little bit more HP than our Vindicare. Of course, they are designed to be quite aggressive. I haven't looked at them very much. Only once on a random save file, but
At your service.
none the... Okay, so we can't see them right now, which means they moved pretty far away.
Give me a target. On the hunt.
Where did they go? Did they go down? Interesting. Okay, well, I suppose we should probably just set up and wait for them.
What is your will?
Let's move you over here. Terminator's not scary, right? Nothing like a giant hulking piece of ceramite and, 8-foot tall man.
Moving now.
Listening.
So let's get you over into position.
Yes, Commander.
We do not like those symbols. Symbols are sketchy.
On my way. Arms off.
Okay, there we go.
Battle.
Ah, we could potentially
Yes,
use this
Commander.
crane to our advantage. That would be nice. Would love to see that happen. Oh, we have another... Wow, that's unfortunate. Another set of reinforcements behind us. Or alternatively, they just skipped us? Wait, did I see that right? I thought we had... All right.
Your command.
Learning the mechanics every day.
Affirmative.
All right, well, let's just keep moving.
Unleash me.
All right, and let's not forget our Vindicare.
Yes. Confirmed.
I wouldn't complain about an in-and-out mission. +1 reinforcements. Ooh. Sketchy. Alright, let's go ahead and bring our guys up.
Orders. Moving now.
I would imagine that these guys' reinforcements are going to be coming up here any time now.
I am an instrument of vengeance.
Feel like it would probably be best to enable that so that we could at least fight them before we hit the bloom spawn. I don't know which bloom spawn we will be fighting either. Okay, so they do have a set of reinforcements there. We'll be expecting one to come in here very shortly. There we go. Shoot. They came in right behind us.
Just wait.
Well, on the whole, that was not the worst thing that could have happened. So we do have one pox seed available for us.
Your command.
If we move over here, we could grenade. Actually, could we just grenade from here? Yes, we could. And that would destroy cover, as well as put them in a dangerous predicament. Let's go ahead and do that. We do have 4 grenades, so we need to use our resources to the best of our advantage.
I strike true.
And then if we go here, do they have any heavy stubbers? This guy has a heavy stubber. This guy, and it looks like the rest are light. Would really prefer not
At your service.
to lose you. So let's...
Listening.
How do we want to play this? So you can, in fact, go through here.
Here.
Tricky, tricky. So if we attack you, we won't be able to actually shoot through the cover.
Iolanthus.
If we move you over here, you won't be able to do anything.
Firing now.
So let's kill this guy. I'm thinking the best course of action is going to be to Aegis shield you.
Aegis shields us.
Standing ready.
We could also Aegis shield you. I think that's, yeah. We'll put you in a little bit of a more precarious position. We'll Aegis shield you. So that way, if these guys want to attack, they'll be running into a wall of shield. These guys, I'll be interested to see if they come up and around or down and around. Either way, I think our Vindicare needs to be kept in a safe position. So we'll Aegis.
Activated.
Take a defensive posture, essentially, is all we're going to be doing here. And let's see what they do. Alright, suppression on Vindicare. Oh, you can shoot me through that. Okay.
Just wait.
I wish I had known that. Shoot.
You will bleed.
Alright, that's unfortunate.
Gods favor you.
Alright, well, other than that, though, I mean, let's see, do you have... You don't have quick reactions or whatever it is? No, you don't. Okay, it's fine. So we'll just need to figure out another way around that.
What is your will?
Pop a grenade out there would be just fine. So
Orders.
if you go here, and then you do blast area 2,
Listening.
we can do crippling shot on... Wait. So you can't... Okay, there we go.
I will mutilate you.
Did I really do that?
Another cur goes
I
down.
did! You were supposed to do crippling shot. Oh, wait, you did. You just didn't... Huh. You just didn't crit. Okay. Well, I guess there's that. Weird. Okay, well, we certainly tried, at least.
Your orders. With me, my brothers.
Let's make you a little bit more resilient.
Iolanthus.
Actually, alternatively... Let's do Rend
None shall stand before me.
That's cool. It didn't help us at all, but it was cool. Either way. We'll give you a little bit more resilience here. Since you are already injured, we want to make sure that we keep you as healthy as possible. +3 on the armor there. And then... do we want to try and... yeah, actually, you know what? If we can hit the heavy stubber, probably good.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, relatively uneventful. Didn't notice that you could shoot through that, so that's definitely my mistake, but not the worst thing that's ever happened. We're definitely going to be trying out the Everser, though, in the next round. Assuming we can get enough requisition. We'll see, depending on what kind of stuff we get here. Alright, suppression on the Vindicare, which is okay. 95% on the Bloom, so very close.
I am here to serve.
Can we just kill you? No. Alright, well, we're just going to do that. And then we're going to Gate of Infinity over, so...
This battle is ended.
Alright, let's keep moving. I would hope that he only gets light wounds from that. Definitely my mistake, though. Very close. So we are going to be Gate of Infinitying all that, so let's pop in there.
The unfaithful are here. Ready yourselves.
Ooh. Tricky. Alright. So this is interesting. So in order to defeat the Bloom Spawn, we need to kill all of these malignant growths, which have 8 HP each. Instant death if you crit it, which is nice. However, let's say we get a Rend the Unclean. We could pop these guys off. Ooh, let's do that. So here is what we will do. So we need to destroy the Bloom Spawn. So the Bloom Spawn is, I want to say you, right? Yeah, I think that's you. We also have this guy over here, which we might be able to do instant death on. If we pop our Purgator over here. Actually, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We are going to be safe in this round.
Moving now.
Too far away. Reinforcements are coming in. That'll give us the opportunity to attack there. And then we'll move over here. Aegis on you. Aegis to absorb some fire.
I am here to serve.
Aegis. And the Vindicare will be... might actually be worthwhile to hit stealth. Nah, I think we're okay. Famous last words, of course. But I hope we're okay. Overwatch, okay. Yep, we are definitely doing okay on that one. Oh, a light stubber, okay. Alright, 3 turns until the ritual is completed.
Let them feel your wrath.
Another one. Ooh, dangerous.
Here, as you say.
Alright, and then, ooh, hobbled. Not ideal.
Yes, Commander.
So, wait, are you taking damage from that? No, you're not. So we do get the Pox Seed. Perfect. That's what we wanted.
I am the Emperor's fury.
Let's hit our stratagems. Gate of Infinity. Here. Oh no, the Vindicare isn't a Grey Knight, so he doesn't get moved. Oh crap. Get out of there, Vindicare. Oh no. Okay, lesson learned. Lesson learned. That's not good. Alright. Alright, Iolanthus. Let's do some work, yeah?
My blade is yours.
Yes, Commander.
Standing ready.
So if we get...
Orders.
So you actually do a lot of damage to your boys.
At your
And a
service.
grenade would also be good. I think we're going to give Quicksilver.
Your orders.
How are we going to do this? Okay, so we have 2 AP. To use a scatter shot, which would kill all of them, is going to take 2 AP in total. So if we give an additional 2 AP, we can move you out of the way.
What is your will?
Let's give this.
I am his will. I will sanctify my rounds.
We reload. Use Quicksilver on you.
Your command.
Instant death there.
Blessed ammunition depleted.
Let's go ahead and use your shield because you're not going to be able to do anything, but that's okay. Or strike and give Iolanthus the kill.
Show. The source of this corruption has
Excellent.
been cleansed.
You have been judged.
Look at how easy that was. I think I said back in like episode 3 that Gate of Infinity was going to make missions easy. And I tell you what, we would have definitely lost that because I am a terrible commander. I'm sure there are plenty of people that are way better than me, but Gate of Infinity, man, that was killer. And we'll see if we took damage on our Vindicare. I know for a fact that we did not take enough damage to get anyone else out there, so. See Vindicare. Come on, Novak. Oh, well, first we get to choose anything from the armory. All right, so let's see. So, this one gives an additional move speed and 2+ HP. Purgation Skull. Attacks an enemy at range 10 and purges, forcing them to lose all mutations. That's kind of nice. That could be very useful in the future. Narthesia. Targets an ally within range 1 to heal 6, which is an upgrade. And then this Tier 2 Bolter actually does 5 damage, plus a Psybolt for 1+. We're definitely going to be taking that. Plus, it has the rapid reload. Excuse me, English is hard. When this unit's ammo reaches 0, 25% chance to reload. So, I mean, that's free. That's absolutely free. Other than that, though, I think we're just going to leave this on... and maybe we take this probably as well. Do we take both of these? I don't think so, because I haven't used that just yet. We're not going to be able to get another assassin with only 2 requisition, which is okay. Yeah, let's just go with this. And I think that'll be valuable regardless. Perfect. Novak did not take any damage, and we have promotions available for all 4 knights. Alrighty, guys, that's going to be the end of the episode here. On the start of the next episode, we will be beginning with the promotions, and we'll take a look at where we stand on the map. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll check you out next time. Bye-bye.